Well, looks like we have ourselves an office to break into. Just noticed a little hatch over here. A rocket-sized hatch, if you will.
Rocket, you see where that vent leads?
Anything to get out of here.
We should be prepared in case the beast tries to destroy this machinery.
There you go. I've done my part.
Yeah, thanks.
Keep in mind, it may not stay jammed forever.
We still need a way through.
Drax, gonna need you to drag this over.
I will assume you have a plan. Whoever did this is industrious. Perhaps the nearby machinery can help. Ah, I see what you were thinking, Peter Quill.
We can use the crane to grab a battery.
Right. Just like I planned.
I can't get over how loud that thing is.
I shall add this to my report.
Ain't it already in your report?
Just like I thought.
Impressive work, Peter Quill. Just hope it does not cause an explosion.
Let's not stick around to find out.
All right, come on, the tunnel's just past here.
We got lucky no one else showed up.
Can I get up there, do you think?
So, any new ideas on what the oversized vacuum's actually doing for Traxia?
A few. None of them good.
The Unifier has detected an intrusion. Spread out.
It will be contained.
By her will.
Move! There's too many of them.
In the hole, jump!
In the hole, everybody.
Still don't get why you jumped after the kid back then. Top 10 dumbest things I ever saw you do.
You should have seen how worried he was.
Hey, Star Pants was our ticket with the captain. I was worried his death would lead to more jail time.
It was adorable.
I hate you all.
Okay, Groot. I think I know my way around. We just need to get into the tunnels on the other side there.
Well, there's a couple holes on mine.
Pretty sure this is right.
Pretty sure?
Everything was on fire last time.
I couldn't make that happen.
No, Rocket, no!
Ain't that a piece of the Uniflyer's old ship?
Unifier.
Yeah, whatever.
When we were arrested, they mentioned Raker got caught for the same thing we did.
Not exactly the same.
He got caught scavenging in the quarantine zone. How is that not the same?
Nikki mentioned something about fishing for a god, I think.
What kind of deity inhabits the quarantine zone?
The kind that should probably stay quarantined.
It grumbles more incessantly than a Catathian without breakfast.
We really need to get you something to eat.
I did not realize you and the girl fell down so far, Peter Quill.
I didn't fall. I jumped. Heroically.
Good man. Sharp object, you said.
Gamora, any chance you can help us here?
I got this, Peter.
One more time, Groot. Let's go find Karel and Nikki.
So, we all agree that the captain and her kid are probably dead, right?
Karel survived the worst of the war. And a relationship with Peter.
Still willing to bet they didn't survive this.
You'd wager on whether or not a mother and child are dead.
What if only one is dead?
Nikki's one of the most resourceful kids I ever met, and Karel's a warrior. I'd bet on both of them any day of the week.
Don't get cocky, Quill. Just because you won that bet in the quarantine zone.
Yeah,
Be careful down there, Peter Quill.
yeah. Definitely a lot sparkier than last time.
Make sure the kid ain't floating face up somewhere.
Rocket! That'll work.
Listen, breath of shock. I go pew pew. And Drexy?
Drax, I'm thinking there might be something behind those pipes.
A fascinating thought, Peter Quill. Perhaps you should share it with the assassin.
What do you say, Gamora, now that the floor can't kill us?
I say, no problem. Well, definitely no sign of Nikki or Carell.
I mean, I guess that's good news.
New threads, though. Gamora. Sexy. I see another path back there that's now cut off. Oh, never mind.
Whoa, watch out!
You okay?
Groot says we should start thinking about exit plans.
The exit plan is to call Cosmo after we get the answers we need.
Answers you need, maybe.
Does not strike me as very safe here, Peter Quill.
Better this than getting shot at.
Speak for yourself.
You'd rather get shot at?
More fulfilling to shoot someone I don't like than look for someone I don't care about.
Our leader seems to care, and so we should also pretend to care.
Of course you would.
In here?
Careful, Peter Quill.
Okay, don't remember this green gas being here last time.
I think you mean deadly green gas.
This whole ship's a death trap now.
I'm sure there's a way to unburst these pipes.
There better be, because there's no way I'm walking through that.
What about your magical ice weapon, Peter Quill? Or perhaps you enjoy contemplating the intoxicating stench of death.
Well, I do.
Glorious!
There! For easy peasy.
Okay, that was bad, even for you.
More death gas!
Maybe Nikki and Carell are using it to protect themselves.
Or, and hear me out on this, maybe they're dead.
You know what, man? You're being a real jackass, like, way more than usual.
Tension is palpable.
Can you both please just get over this?
Agreed. Either resolve your issues or fight to the death.
Look, Rocket. I know I suck sometimes. We all suck sometimes. Pretty sure it's why we ended up together.
I do not suck.
Point is, I care about us. But right now, we're not the ones in danger. And Nikki's just a kid, man.
Long as we're clear on the you sucking part.
Clear as day.
By freeze it or shock it to submission.
Are you sure this is the right way, Peter Quill?
It's clearly not.
I'm investigating.
Investigating. Nothing bad. Nothing back here, really. For shame. Is this it?
Take it down, Gamora.
Gladly. You sure this is the right way?
Just keep your eyes open.
You know, Peter, if Nikki and Corell really are...
They're not.
I'm just saying we should be ready for anything.
They're not.
Now where the Clark is he going?
He's looking for clues, I think. So, any new ideas on what the oversized vacuum's actually doing in Contraxia?
A few. None of them good.
Okay, so you didn't shoot me. All this for some
Did
spare
you find
parts?
a dog report item?
No, nothing dog report worthy. Still no signs of Nikki or Corell.
In the face of Death's infinite mystery, Catathians are taught to focus on what is tangible.
I'll keep that in mind. Here! This is definitely the right way.
These markings suggest otherwise.
Nikki's secret hideout is just through here.
Thought we were going to the captain's office.
We are, right after we check here. Try not to break anything. This place means a lot to her.
Oh, wow. Did Nikki paint all this?
Pretty cool, right? Nikki?
Little one, reveal yourself!
Maybe try being a little less scary.
It's Peter! The pirate?
Pirate Pete?
Nikki!
We do not intend to kill you!
We need to get into that room.
Welcome, boy.
Rocket, you got the body of a little girl. Can you fit in there?
Try again, Quill.
Ask him nicely, Peter.
In the damn hole, rodent.
It grumbles more incessantly than a Catathian without breakfast.
I'm concerned for Nikki's safety, okay? I'm worried she might be hurt or scared or I don't know what. Can you please see if she's in there?
See? Was that so hard? I don't see no kid.
Chewie?
Careful, Peter Quill. In my experience, children often booby-trap their toys.
It's not Nikki's, it's mine.
So we're just claiming her stuff now? Because if we are...
No, I mean it literally used to belong to me.
Quill, you gotta see this. This kid's obsessed with her.
Wait, why does she have your toy?
It's just something I gave to Corell when we were together during the war, like a keepsake. It doesn't mean anything.
Does, this mean anything?
How old is the child?
12.
Ha! Congratulations, Peter Quill. You will make a terrible father. Unless the child is dead, in which case, it does not matter.
Wait, is this why you dragged us here?
Clearly, the child is 12, and Quill was with the child's mother 12 years ago. The math is irrefutable.
Did you know?
Yes, okay. So the dates maybe kind of match up, so it's possible, I guess. It's not like they had a health class on this.
Inspiring.
Can we just focus on if Corell and Nikki are okay? They're clearly not here, so let's move on and keep looking.
I got my Wookiee back, that's the main thing. I was gonna say.
Pretty sure she ain't here, Quill.
I think he's still processing.
For all we know, maybe this guy's her dad.
Yeesh. Looks like an even bigger deadbeat than you.
Looks like Ronan the Accuser to me.
Indeed.
All I'm saying is clearly I'm not the only candidate. Deadbeat Ronin guy also fits the bill.
You had intercourse with her as well?
Anyone else feel weird going through Nikki's stuff like this?
Could it really be him? Not at all what I was expecting. Is that good or bad? He's like other adults, I mean, sort of, but he's also kind of a big dumb kid. Thought my art was cool. Wall Terrans dressed like that? If so, why? Mom will not talk about him. Says I should forget we ever met. It's all the more reason to keep digging.
Peter Quill is her father. It is his duty to pry into her personal life.
Should be a way to Corell's office through those pipes on the left.
Yeah, I see an opening. Could be there's a latch on the inside. Allow me, Star Dad.
I get it!
Guys, could we not make light of all this? We still don't know if they're okay.
I am capable of feeling concern while still laughing at you, Peter Quill.
Ditto.
Gotta admit it, Quill. Kid's whole setup is pretty impressive. The way she rigged her terminal to the emergency power grid.
I told you, she's a smart kid.
Perhaps Peter Quill did not sire this child after all.
Yeah, I could see that. She just don't seem dopey enough.
Maybe she gets everything from the mother's side.
Yes, she should have exhibited at least some foolishness.
If I had a kid, she or he would definitely be super cool and smart.
So just like Nikki.
I guess, maybe, yes.
Yep, so definitely gets it from the mother's side.
That's the elevator I took with Corell and Nikki. If we're lucky, maybe they're on their way down right now.
When have we ever been lucky?
All night to get lucky. Up all night to get lucky.
So much for your girlfriend meeting us!
It did seem unlikely.
All I know is I am really starting to hate this
Whoa.
elevator.
Action games like this, it really sucks.
Rock, seems like we're due for a check-in with Cosmo!
Definitely feel that we've learned some new things!
No mercy!
So was this a coincidence, or did they know we were coming?
You should try asking them!
Gamora, slice him up!
I thought you'd never ask!
How am I supposed to know if Will's fine? When's he ever been fine? The world mind better not add to our fight
everyone
for all
okay?
this
Anyone
killing
hurt?
and destruction. What? Are you gonna start being all paternal now?
We're fine, Peter. We know how to fight.
I know, I just...
We'll find them. Don't worry. You said Corell's office was up top somewhere?
Yeah, just need to make our way up.
I just realized something. Nikki's a tech expert, knows her way around ships, fits into small spaces,
Don't you dare finish that sentence.
and she seems to get along well with Peter.
Next stop, Corell's office.
Rocket is also my project.
I have been thinking. It is customary on Katat to bathe new fathers in a river of blood.
Come on, just admit it, Quill. You're freaking out right now. This whole deadbeat dad thing's gotta be eating at you.
None of this changes who I am. I'm still cool as a cucumber.
Groot says all the cucumbers he's ever met were terrified on the inside. Well, that don't look good.
There was a struggle here.
Yeah, that's what I'm reacting to.
I am reacting in my own way.
This doesn't look good, Peter.
All we know is that there was a fight. We don't know who won.
Pretty sure I know. So, where's this office, Quill?
It's around here somewhere. Place wasn't this messed up last time.
When in doubt, follow the stench of death.
Look on the bright side. Longer it takes to find them, longer we can pretend they're okay.
Comforting.
Shouldn't you be focused on figuring out what's inside those batteries? Quietly?
Nah, I tend to think better when I'm mouthing off.
If that were true, you would have solved all the mysteries of the galaxy by now.
Hey, who says I ain't?
Get stuck on this. Free reset at least.
Hello? Corral? Nikki?
Looks empty.
Feels empty.
Maybe they're hiding.
There are always strange writings on the wall.
I'm gonna try and get in her computer. See if I can wipe my criminal history.
Rocket!
I'm kidding. I'm gonna access her logs. You wanna know what happened here or not?
Fine. The rest of us will take a look around. Maybe they left a clue or
The
something.
scribbles are Cree. This one says, Mother knows best.
Wasn't that sweet?
Return, hope, promise.
Nikki?
Obvious signs of a struggle, Peter Quill.
Yeah, this doesn't look good.
Appealing.
Oh, my passcode, don't I? There we go.
What is this? Some kind of a threat?
The Cree Council demands proof of Nikki's heritage under the Cree purity laws.
What Cree purity laws?
Corral never told you that either? The Cree are extremely strict about their bloodlines.
This does not look good.
For you?
No, for Nikki. What are the chances the Cree are involved in any of this?
The Council of Purity isn't cryptic. When they punish someone, they make sure everyone knows it.
Corell and Nikki would be hanging from a wall.
As you are all aware, the accuser will be making her diplomatic trip to Hollows Hope next site will discuss Kree's council involvement with reconstruction efforts. But this is not her only business on station, as Kree currently serving Nova Corps, expected to meet with the accuser at the allotted time for your interrogation. You may be asked to provide records of your family history and recent medical results. Not the ones provided by Nova Corps, but by a certificate Kree physician from Purity Council list. If you have children currently living with you, they may be interviewed as well. Failure to arrive at your appointment will not be tolerated. The accuser will be more than willing to locate you in your place of work and escort you to an interrogation room. Do be punctual.
The resemblance is uncanny.
She doesn't look anything like me. She's blue. Besides, why wouldn't Corell have just told me?
Protect her daughter, Peter Quill. Copulating with you was a capital offense under the Kree purity laws.
Oh, right. That. So when Corell said we shouldn't be doing this...
She was being literal.
Some kind of dye machine. Is it normal for Kree to dye their hair?
Not unless they're hiding something.
Some kind of marital aid.
Oh, wow! The Kree have comic books?
I am surprised. The Kree Council is very strict on approved forms of entertainment.
So this could be, like, super valuable then.
How valuable are we talking?
Nikki's ID. Something seems off, though.
What do you mean, off?
I don't know. Like it's been flagged or something. Not sure.
What's the girl's date of birth on those documents? Does it match with the typical Kree gestation period?
I really wouldn't know.
Okay, I'm in. But I got bad news, lover boy.
What did you find?
Come here and I'll show you. Hey, Quill, you interested in seeing this or not?
I'm in.
So what am I looking at?
Nothing.
She's the captain. Captains keep logs.
You keep logs?
I'm trying to tell you, they're gone. All of them. Almost like the world mind went out of its way to sever everything.
Have you tried turning it off and on?
What about backups? Doesn't every Nova ship have a central hub or something?
A Nexus mainframe, yeah. If there's ghosts anywhere in the system, that's where.
I categorically refuse.
Not literal ghost, Drax. He's talking about data. Right?
Yes, but we'd have to access the Nexus directly. Means going to the bridge.
We're not leaving until we find out what happened.
Center of operations it is. According to the ship's map, the bridge should be right through here. Dog report item. It's one of them priests down there, ain't it?
Oh, crap.
Nuts to this. I'm out of here.
Stop moving.
Fail. It's a burqa.
Dog report item! We are under attack!
By a giant robot?
By some weird priest.
I have weird giant robot priest!
Okay, yep. Definitely a dog report item.
I will enjoy this!
I guess someone must think this is the most valuable part of the ship!
Gas hatch! Probably keeping an eye on the command center, too!
My knuckles failed to crack his metallic
You don't stand a
carapace!
chance!
I am leaning toward Robot Priest over Priest Robot for the dog report!
Robot Priest has a better ring to it!
I've never been as intrigued by a church as I am right now!
I do not find it particularly appealing!
Sit tight, Gamora!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these
I
fools!
see it!
I got all these toys.
The mechanical
I'm just
beast
dying
is
for
running out of
you.
limbs!
Carve him a new one!
Time's up!
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain! Danger close, Rocket! Right with you, big guy!
Pummeling something in its skin is infinitely more satisfying!
You know what else is satisfying? Not dying!
I can barely cut into his armor!
You just messed with the wrong cat. Stick it to him, Groot!
For future reference, you guys really need to work on yourself!
Really? We're gonna do this now.
This is how it's done!
Up you get, big guy! Is it me or are we barely denting this thing?
Of course I'm not gonna replace you
Done.
with the
It's not
robot.
option.
This adversary is well fortified!
Oh, where did he get fucking?
So, is this a Robot Priest or a Priest Robot?
Robot Priest has a better ring to it! Cut to the chase!
Save your nice words for later, Quill.
Oh, thanks, buddy! Guys, huddle up!
I cannot keep these monsters at bay. They keep pushing in.
He's right, Quill. We're in a terrible position here. Every time I turn around, the scut and flark bags are too close.
So what if these flark bags close in? I say we let them. It'll be their due, not ours. No one fights dirtier than us. So if they get too close, fake a fall and take their heads off. Who's with me? Die, thieves!
This is gonna be fun!
Let me in!
So are we thinking the thing can brainwash people?
I do not feel brainwashed right now. I feel shot at.
Put him up, Gamora!
Any last words?
I am leaning toward robot priest over priest robot for the dog report.
I don't know, but you're definitely missing the word deadly in there somewhere!
Okay.
Pounce, Drax!
Time! Honor!
All we had to do was walk quietly across the corridor!
Really?
We must tell the dog about the priest.
Robot priest.
Says the mutt's not answering.
Keep trying. The rest of us can focus on figuring a way out.
Really? This is the server room, right? And servers mean data?
I can't just plug servers into my skull. I still need a central terminal.
You said the bridge was on the other side of that corridor, so we just gotta make our way across and then up somehow.
So, how do we get across?
Peter's the one with the visor.
Unless he broke it.
I didn't break it.
That'll do it.
Well played, Peter Quill.
How am I supposed to know why the pooch ain't picking up? Keep trying. Man, what I would give to get into some of these servers. Okay, so according to the map I saw, Nexus should be just above us.
Shall I throw the rodent?
No!
Come on! Alright, let's look around. Maybe we can find something.
I have never understood how so much information could be stored in such a magical way.
What, you mean servers?
All of it. Servers, computers, technology.
So you basically don't understand anything I do?
Precisely.
So, is this another one of Peter's leaders don't go first situations?
Really seems like he should be going first.
It's weird, right? How the world mind seems to have gone completely dark.
Very weird.
Perhaps it is rebooting.
All the words you could have used there, Drax, that one actually wasn't too bad.
To think, all of this could have been avoided had the rodent not broken the glass.
You're blaming him for that?
His panicked scampering is what caused the final break.
Your oversized gut is what caused the first 50 breaks!
Guys! Pretty sure it was already cracked. Probably from that giant robot priest mutiny thing.
Hey Groot, any luck getting through to Cosmo yet?
Nope, still nothing.
Reception will probably be better once we're on the bridge.
Yeah, I don't think that's how it works.
Perhaps we should have interrogated the robot priest.
Yeah, next time we encounter a giant, deadly robot priest, we'll tie him up first and ask questions.
Okay, this is it, the command center.
Which I guess makes that the Nexus control terminal.
Fingers crossed we find something useful. Locked. I wonder though. Nikki really didn't want her mom to know about this passkey she gave me.
No way is some kid's card gonna bypass
And
the
we're
next.
in.
You're kidding.
Well,
Yes! Guys, we're in!
Go to the criminal records, Quill. I want to see my files. 20 units, mine's the biggest. They can't be that scary if they share a record.
You can read that if you want.
So, Drax's criminal record is pretty big.
I've heard of this guy. He's part of a private army called the Lethal Legion.
More like the Loser Legion. What is it with you Humies and your stupid names?
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Star-Lord is not in the same league as Darkhawk, okay? One's the name of the greatest band of all time, and the other's a bird.
Rex. Murder, mass murder, torture, kidnapping.
I thought there'd be more here. Barely scratches the surface.
Come on. We have it.
All right, let's take a look.
Alright. Authorized activity, eh?
I was wondering how they knew about us.
Quill must have tripped the sensors on the way out.
I still do not understand how the Churchman's ship exploded. The Nova Corps is known for their security protocols.
It's called stupidity, Drax. Something the bucket has got a lot of. It's a list of bucketheads. We already know your girlfriend works here, Quill.
So, it might have useful info or something.
Agent of Thanos. Gamora, care to explain?
Not really. Except that it wasn't me.
She crashed into a Leviathan on purpose and is still a better pilot than Quill.
Hey!
What? You know it's true.
AWOL. Then who is running Nova Corps?
That's a good question.
Huh. Logs. Audio log.
Get to the juicy stuff already.
Good incident report.
Let me get this straight. She became a teapot? That's what my source said.
Amazing.
I hate you all.
Neat.
This should be interesting.
Well, that don't sound good.
The audio file must be corrupted.
The audio file and everything else in the galaxy.
Attention, away team. Please ensure your helmet cams are in full operation ahead of this afternoon's away mission into the quarantine zone. Thank you.
Gotta be something in here.
Logs.
Hey, isn't that...
The mining ship we explored in the quarantine zone, yeah.
When's the footage from?
Signal stronger. We must be close.
How close?
Hard to say. There's too much interference.
Centurion Corral. Found something.
Hey! What are you—
Watch out!
She went in after we left.
Flark. That thing. You don't think.
It is the creature that devoured our monster.
Could have been a million things. I mean, it's restricted space for a reason. No, you're a Lotus Scud. That thing's got nothing to do with us.
The gem.
That gem Corell picked up. I think it's the same one we shot in the quarantine zone.
We? You're the one who shot it.
Fine, the gem I shot. The point is that shadow thing came out of it. We did this.
The quarantine zone's a giant death trap. So we released a shadow thing. We made it out, didn't we? Your stupid girlfriend probably did too.
You've been saying the whole time she's probably dead.
Probably alive, probably dead, whatever. Important thing is, we're all fine.
Corell is tough. If anyone made it out, it's her. I know it.
The other video file. Scrambled cable porn.
Guardians of the Galaxy. You misread our intentions.
No, you've made them pretty clear.
Sometimes sacrifices
That.
I had to check.
Groot, sweep the leg.
Grand Unifier. Breaker. Right? First, let me just say it's really cool that you've heard of us, right, guys? And it's cool that you didn't try to kill us just then, especially with your two pals right there. Could have totally ripped us apart the moment you walked in, which we obviously all appreciate. But also, we've kind of got a few questions, like...
Where are Centurion Corell and her daughter? You came here seeking truth. Rejoice. The matriarch wishes to share it with you.
Oh, really?
Okay, that is really not cool.
Sweep the leg, Groot, come
It's
on.
not picking up.
Come! The matriarch awaits.
What's wrong with the passport? Nothing. Pooch ain't picking up. So we're stuck here. Hey, at least the dumb scuds let us keep our weapons.
Demonstrated a lack of fear. It was a proven battle tactic. Catathian warriors often ride into battle completely naked.
Keep your pants on.
Although, it could be used as a distraction. Yeah, no. Any other ideas?
Can you froth?
I can froth.
Can you twitch?
Yeah, I'm pretty twitchy.
All right. On my cue, you drop, froth, and twitch. While they're all distracted, we take off down one of them side halls.
What about me?
You, well, you take one for the team.
I'm not gonna...
Walk with me.
Take a seizure, Quill.
Come on, Quill, just grab your chest and drop.
Find another plan. So, the matriarch asked for us by name?
You specifically. Although I cannot fathom why.
Peter's constantly surprising us, too. And if he's first in line for brainwashing, I gotta say...
Is that what you think? That we're brainwashing?
We've met your recent converts. Overly zealous doesn't even begin to
They have
describe.
embraced the matriarch's promise. A life-altering experience, yes. But one that must be freely accepted.
Quill, his drone. It's our ticket out of here.
But how?
What are you two whispering about? Well,
He wants to know if you know you're the bad guy.
Actually, we were just admiring how huge this place is.
it is grand, isn't it? Belief in the matriarch restored it to what it was before the war. Just as her promise will restore everyone we lost. Mothers, lovers,
Dinners.
sons. This promise, is the dead.
Of course it won't. You can't bring people back.
We can't. But the matriarch, the divine vessel.
I got an idea, but I need time. Stall him.
What?
Come, join me. If I intended to kill you,
Ain't hearing a
Wow.
giant hand.
Okay,
I think you're
that is a cool trick. Wanna explain how you did it?
sorcery. I can understand how some might see it that way. But I used science. The science of faith.
Faith is not science.
But faith energy is. This skiff, my inquisitors, even Sacrosanct herself, all powered by the same miraculous energy. Energy I discovered.
I'm going for the drone. Keep him talking.
Now?
What? What is it?
It's just, you discovered stuff, and you claim to, control energy?
Faith energy?
Right. Well, it just seems like all this, faith energy is
It's just so much. So much to take in, and we have so many questions. Like, how did you discover it and where? Tell us everything.
Right.
From the beginning.
Yes. Please, spare no detail.
It was during the war. My people were not religious. Back then, we were scientists. Miners, combing the edges of the cosmos looking for resources. Instead, we found death. Unspeakable disease. My son, my only son, gone. Just like that. And then, it called to me. A light. Defying all my stubborn, rational beliefs, I ordered my people to chase it. And I found him.
So, you were saying?
Wait. Weren't there more of you?
What? No.
No, nope.
Nope.
It seems like the kind of thing that we would be aware of.
Indeed.
Please continue your fascinating account of.
You were saying something about him? It seems super important.
Right, your father. Uncle. Son?
My son died of disease. The him I was referring to was someone else. The first divine vessel of this church, before it was even a church. An absurd faith healer, bathed in golden light and wielding unfathomable power. He saw my loss, our collective loss, knew its cause, but refused to reverse it. Because he, personally, never felt what we feel. That is why I founded this church. To heal. To give hope to those who have lost everything. Wait, there were more of you. The little one is missing.
Perhaps he died like your son.
What?
Right? Yes. Good point, Groot. He is totally into his spiritual mission. But I think I figured out all of this. Those were some pretty sweet holograms. I think even the world might be jealous. I mean, they must have cost you an arm and another arm. Right? And this? That's a pretty sweet trick, too. But everybody's got anti-grav these days. Oh, and let me guess. You got your own personal shield generator tucked under that Terratoga, don't you? A little makeup, some color coordination. Oh, loving the gold laser light show, by the way. And a pretty sweet little scam. I'm actually impressed.
Well, good for you.
Hey, I get it, man. You gotta sell the brand before you stage the miracle. Oh man, this one time on Rigel 3...
You think you're all very clever. You hope to delay me because you're afraid. There's nothing to fear. Why? Get back here where I can see you.
Yeah.
It's time to meet the matriarch.
Rocket, tell me you have an escape plan.
We're gonna summon the Milano. My new buddy will show us the way.
We're being very cryptic, Rodent.
Yeah, well, I get twitchy when I'm surrounded by giant murder bots.
They just want us to meet their new mommy.
Speaking of which, who else thinks Will's ex-girlfriend traded in her cop badge for cult robes? Come on. What? I'm just saying what we're all thinking.
Thumbnail material right there.
Nikki.
My lady, as requested, the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Thank you, Grand Unifier. Guardians, you may approach.
Slowly.
Peter Quill, order your offspring to come down from there this instant.
Maybe I'm out of line, but aren't you a little young for a dress that short?
Aren't you a little old to write your name on your clothes? Took you long enough.
Yeah, well, you know how chatty Grandpa gets. We're gonna get you out of here. Just follow my lead.
But this is where we're supposed to be. We're gonna save everybody. I'm gonna save them, I promised.
Come on, snap out of it, kid. You're just saying what he wants you to say.
Of course I am. But I'm more than just me.
What do you mean? Where's your mom?
Mom is here. She's right here. Inside me.
I ate her.
Oh, thanks for clearing that up.
The light joined us. I thought she was gone, but I can bring her back. They're all waiting for us to bring them back. All we need is faith.
Float down here.
The Grand Unifier helped me understand.
This is one big con. Trust me, I know a thing or two
Why can't you just believe in me? Why won't you just listen? Nobody ever listens. Until I show them.
Listen here, young lady.
She doesn't have to die, Peter. You can save her. I promise.
Get back! Your scaly mitts won't touch one hair on his head! I said get back!
Kill them all! Not so tough now, are you? You Shatari jerks are gonna pay!
Peter, you're back! I always knew you'd come back!
I'm the hero.
Die, Shatari scum! Eat Scott!
I'm so happy to see you, Peter! You have no idea what I'm going through!
But I'm sure
No
you're...
idea how this is happening
They
right
just
now!
paid for what they did to us!
These lizard freaks need to go!
Push them back, Peter! You can do it!
I missed you so much!
Oh, Peter. Oh, Peter, my boy.
Mom! What's going on? How is this possible?
You saved me. That's how. I knew you would never leave me.
I didn't, I mean...
Look at you. Look at you, all grown up. And into the great leader I knew you would become. Peter, I am so proud of you. Your father would be so proud.
I don't understand. I saw you die. Did I go back?
You are here. That's all that matters. We have all the time in the world now. You and me, and your friends, too.
My friends?
Sure. The house is plenty big enough. And I want to meet this amazing team of yours and hear all about your incredible adventures.
That is... You don't know how bad I've wanted this.
Rocking to sleep on the floor.
Nothing will ever break us apart. I promise, Peter. I promise. I can't believe I have you back.
Mom, you're squeezing kind of tight.
We have so much time to make up for. Maybe we'll finally get to finish that game. Can you feel it? The promise is all around us. The matriarch will reunite us now and forever.
Right in the fields. Going on longer than I intended.
Plugs are like new, so that's not the problem. That was a little loose. Shouldn't be the cause of the problem, though.
Maybe you're the problem.
Might need to top off the oil. I guess that needs replacing.
Peter! Dinner's almost ready!
Yeah, be right there, Mom.
Alright guys, we'll pick up this hallucination maybe next time. Yeah, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope to see you in the future. Check out my other stuff as well. Bye-bye for now.